Just before we get into the video, I just want to say that I deleted last night's upload because when I was going through the video, there was some stuff I wasn't really happy with. For example, whoever has seen it, when I was going through the Katy Perry track and I was saying, oh, it must be called Raw because it must be set in jungle, from what I remember, and this, that and the other. Which wasn't great for the video. I've gone back and done my research and whatnot, and there's a couple of bits that I've added back into it as well. So I know for next time to prepare my notes a lot better. So cheers for that, and enjoy the re-upload. And if you haven't seen it at all, enjoy the video. Hey, this is Coffee and welcome back to my channel. So for this video I thought I'd talk about songs from the 2010s that we all love. Thought I'd do another episode on it because there's so many from the 2010s era, and there's so many good songs that we all love. So let's get straight into the video and talk about it. Yeah, I'll show the music video as well. I'll do like a split screen sort of thing in this video, because I remember I took up the whole screen for the last video, didn't I? So yeah. Okay, so the first one I want to talk about is "Love the Way You Lie," which is Eminem featuring Rihanna. One of my first, my first memory from this song is on a works night out when we were pre-drinking, and I just remember it being blasted on the iPod dock, or whichever it was. I can't quite remember now. This is in like 2014 or something like that. So yeah, a fair few years ago now. But yeah, I just remember that being blasted out on one of the people's iPod dock, and I think it's a great tune, and as I said in a previous video, Rihanna is absolutely brilliant. She's got a great voice, great singing voice, and I love Eminem's stuff too. I'm sure I'll cover some of Eminem's tracks in another video, but I love Eminem's stuff. Yeah, the next tune, and it's another Rihanna tune, and it's "Only Girl" brackets in the world. That's a fantastic song. I remember I was in college as well when that first came out. I remember, from my memories, my favourite chart era was probably 2010 and 2011. I loved so many of the chart songs, but anyway, I was in college when this song came out, and I remember it came out as I was going on holiday to Orlando, so same time as the Black Eyed Peas, the time the song got talked about. I remember having Rihanna "Only Girl" on repeat all the time, and you know why I like it as well, because I think it's got that perfect vibe between like a club vibe and a chart vibe, and when it drops, when that kick drum comes in, I think it's got that really stompy sort of ravey vibe about it. So Rihanna "Only Girl in the World", I love that, fantastic song. Next along the line is "Get Lucky" by Daft Punk. Now, this is going, it's a bit bit further down the line, when I've played at, you know, DJ'd at private parties, I've started off with this tune a lot, and when I haven't, I've always liked to use it as a tune to kind of like slow down the vibe. You know, if I've gone for like a few clubby, dancey tracks, even though this is a dance kind of track, you know, you can dance to it, I've used it, you know, to kind of like slow down the vibe, and I think you can actually, well, I think it's a great tune for like have like a slower dance to, kind of like a romantic slower dance to. I think it's great for that, and got great lyrics, you know, great sounding tune, and also it's a great tune to sing along to as well. Next tune, and we're doing 5 tunes for this episode, short and sweet. We'll try and keep it short and sweet anyway, but yeah, next one's Katy Perry, Raw, and I think Katy Perry's got a great voice, like I think with Rihanna. My first memory of this tune is I went to watch Liverpool against, who was it, Sunderland at Anfield, and I remember it being played through the speakers before kick-off. It was, you know, just watching all the players warm up and everything, and I remember it getting blared out through the speakers at Anfield, and just like that wasn't the tune that I originally found out from, but it's like a memory that really stood out for me for this particular track. Yeah, also I've used this tune similar to Daft Punk Get Lucky. I've also used this tune, you know, for either slowing down a vibe at a private party or starting off at a private party. And last but not least, for this video, it's Waiting All Night by Rudimental. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze, and I always sneeze during videos, don't I? Yeah, I did sneeze and I cut that out, but yeah, anyway, it's kind of a light drum and bass tune, which I love. So it's got like perfect balance between charty, drum and bassy. So perfect balance again between chart vibes and dance vibes. Video, it's a pretty inspiring video, I think. You know, you got the guy is in hospital. He's obviously injured his leg. He builds up the strength to then get back onto his feet, and he's got an artificial sort of limb, hasn't he? I don't know the right word for it, because I don't know much about that sort of stuff, but anyway, yeah, so he gets out onto his wheelchair and he builds up his strength, and then he eventually, you know, he's onto the skate park, and you know, he's watching his mates in the skate park, you know, he's getting pushed along and whatnot, and then he's in his wheelchair, he's watching it all, and then he finds the strength and confidence to eventually get on the bike and start riding on it around the skate park. So I find that very inspiring, and nice music video. And anyway, that rounds up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, it means a lot, it means the absolute world. Not sure what my next video is going to be. I will figure that one out, but hope you all enjoyed my last video as well, which was about hair straighteners. And if you're new to the channel and you're thinking, what on earth, hair straighteners, what? Coming from a male, I'll link it down below and you can find out why I've made that video. But yes, I'm off now, so like I always say, keep safe and rave safe. That's it for me, and yeah, see ya.